oh, Wendia, oh, Wendia, Wendia, oh, 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 hey, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wendia, oh, Wendia, oh, Wendia, Wendia, ho, 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 hey, ho, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wendia, oh, Wendia, oh, Wendia, Wendia, ho, 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 hey, ho, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's round. Wendia, oh, Wendia, oh, Wendia, Wendia, ho, 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 hey, ho, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cherokee Morning Song. Love that one. Happy New Year, everybody. Day number 2. I didn't get here day number 1, but you know what? We can still have 365 days of daily guidance. Because it's a leap year this year. Did you notice that? Yes, next month there's an extra day. So it's all right that, I didn't get here yesterday morning. I am here today, and I'm still going to do 365 days daily guidance. Okay? We'll see if I get in my talk videos. We'll see what we do. So this here, my BBS, Beautiful Bestest Soul Sister. All right? That's from Laura. My BBS Laura. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh, all this freaky ass medicine woman stuff. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna like bead. I think I'm gonna bead that. I think that'd be really great. Welcome, it's me, Wingish, Baby, Jackie Clay, Christianna Chris Car Superstar. That's right. All this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome to you, beautiful divine beings, right here too. How was your New Year's? Did you have fun? I was at home. Oh, yeah. With my children. I was going to let them stay up, but hey, when they're not respecting me, I'm not going to do that, right? That's what I told them. Hey, Christmas is for the kids. New Year's is for the adults, right? It's the time for the adults to celebrate because they've made it through Christmas. Right? Right? Okay. Okay, yeah, let's get our smudge going on. Right? My special smudge stick from the Waterman. Thank you again, Mr. Waterman. Right? Handmade. Picked. Handmade. In a good way. Using the candle to light it here. Instead of trying to get a match. Right. Excuse me, I was going to say it's almost like a jade. I don't know which end to light first. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Should we get that little in there too? Right, get that little. And our cards. And our cards. It's also a happy Thursday, huh? Yeah, my kids arranged to get themselves out there early with their father, so they're already gone. All right, Mink Witch, clear that off. Woof! Bringing in that new year. Snuff it out in my cauldron. Okay, If it'll stay. Maybe I just lit up the rest of it in there. If you see like fumes of smokes, just let me know if I don't notice. Okay. Well, what are we going to do today now, Brian? Okay, let me see. Have you seen? I got postings up there. There's another. I've shared some of his music there too. Guys making albums. Mike Curry. Right? Did I say that right? I don't know. It's a funny way to pronounce his last name. Anyways. I just say Mikey Q. Oh, don't mind. But anyways. Yeah, I think that's really cool to watch somebody growing, right? Have that opportunity to see somebody when they're just starting out. Right? I mean, I don't really know the guy, but, you know, through friends of mine and stuff. But, you know, he's already doing open mic nights, and isn't that funny? Open mic nights? Ah! Ah, that's funny. Anyway, see, point being, follow your passions. You can make your dreams come true too. Like, just like me, right? Want to be on TV, do the YouTube, I'm on TV, blah, 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 right? The guy likes singing, following his passions, right? Wow. He just posted on Facebook too that he's actually gone into a studio and recorded some of his original songs. I mean, that's inspiring. These are inspiring stories, no matter who it is, right? But for me, it's like more inspiring when it's somebody like you've met. Then that's real. It's not something I made up in my head that this is, I can see that's actually happening. Isn't that cool? Right? Oh, that's my favorite thing, watching others shine. You know? It's so beautiful. Integration. Hey, okay, I'm laughing at myself. Okay, so what we're going to do today? Let's just do an overall. Well, I'm just going to do the main path and totem, and then ins and outs. Ins and outs. Okay? Right, let's start by coming all back together here. Calling back all of our energies from the east. That's the path of illumination and clarity, the place of fire, the place of man. And then calling back all of our energies from the south. That's the innocence, the place of the child, the place of the waters, the emotions. And then we call back all of our energies from the west. That's the earth, the physical, the woman, the place of introspection. And then call back all of our energies to us from the north. That's the wisdom years, the air, the mental. And we walk a red road from south in childhood, right? Where we're dreaming of what we want to be. What do we want to be when we grow up? And we get up to the north end and we're all grown up. We gained all this wisdom from that growing, right? And we want to go back to being a baby. We learn how to respond. That we don't need to react to everything. It's taking our time and taking that breath. And realizing some things don't even need a response, right? So do you respond or do you react? And then the blue road of spirit as the sun goes east to west and is always there with us. Always, 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 right? The original source is where we return back to original source, where everything comes from, right? We're in the east. We're born in through the eastern gate and exit through the western gate. In some teachings, that's how it's taught, right? But we all come from the same original source, the great mystery, the void, right? And from east to west, right? As we're born in, and that's the blue road of spirit goes from east to west as the sun, the secrets, right? Once we get back to spirit and return to our original source, hey, we'll already know it all. There will be no more secrets. But we don't know until we get there, right? Above, below, and within. Fully holy here, fully holy present with you. I'm going to try and get these down to little 10-minute things again, too. Okay. So, overall for today, the second day of 2020. 222. 1, 2, 2020. Huh? 1, 2, 2020. All right. Excuse me. Today, What is the lesson in the day for us? Oh, or any day we watch this. It's okay. It's all good. And the animal helping sharing their medicine on that path. The chains, the rites of passage. It's 21. We're at the 20, but we're getting there. Right? We're all going through these shifts, right? We walk that red road. See, there's that cradle board, and we all shift. We must let go of that cradle board to keep moving on down that red road, right? Then we must make that transition to the spirit world to continue on that blue road, the other side camp, whatever you want to call it, before we drop our robes. And away we go. That's the lesson. What changes have you made? What do you allow? Do you open up to change? How do you feel about change? You know, do you cling like a leaf to the tree saying, don't let me go, don't let me go. But if you fall, right, then you become that nourishment's for the new growth, and to nourish the roots and to feed the rest of your family, whatever that is. How do you respond to change? Look at that today. Are you patient with that, right? Because sometimes we know things need to change, and we need them to change right now or whatever, and it's a slow change, right? Like, wow, we want spring to be here, but it takes time, right? Then winter's got to do its thing. Everything's got to rest. If everything was constant and a go, 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 well, where would we be, right? We need to take that time to slow down and just be. Are you able to do that? Are you patient? Do you try to make things happen? You know? Are you trying to hurry it up so you get somebody else? Okay, you need to do this part, because I need to get to my part, right? So we can't speed the line up. I have shared there before. Was it the I Love Lucy and the chocolates, right? On the conveyor belt, you know, they're thinking that's easy, and then they speed it up, but they're, you know, and then they get caught up. I don't know if there's anything in that. Maybe you can pull it out there. I'm tired. I've had just an emotional time. So that's where we ought to have patience, right? Like with children too, right? We need to have those patience with those children. They will grow up. Let's not rush them, but let's not keep them kids either, okay? We have to have that patience because they need to go through those rites of passage. They need to go through these changes as well. They need to see for themselves, right? And children need to learn patience too, right? Oh yeah, that's where we need to help to teach them, because it begins within. It all begins within, right? In here, I need to be patient with myself, and that'll help me to have more patience with others. Maybe. What's that for you? What's it saying to you? Remember, these are personal messages to you too, right? And how they get personal is what is coming in for you. What's your source saying to you? What's your gut saying to you, right? Bring it in. Okay, and let's go left. Let's take the action today. What action are we going to start out with today? The male side, the masculine, balancing masculine and feminine. Usable energy, right? Sometimes we need the rest to get that usable energy. And what are we using that energy for? For helping in our own changes, in our own rites of passage, or are we ignoring our own and helping somebody else's and then getting frustrated because, hey, when's my time going to come? Right? How are you using that energy? And with the Mother Earth, right? Are we giving back to Mother Earth? The thunder beings help to replenish Mother Earth. The thunder beings help to bring on the rain. Sfroglet calls out to the thunder beings, and the thunder beings then bring the rain. I believe so. So, what usable energy is? Mother Earth has that usable energy and knows how to reuse, like I said with the example of the trees, right? That's Mother Earth is wisdom, because all those leaves will fall and nourish the rest. Well, we do that as people too, right? Everything we learn, we can help nourish each other by living our own lives. Ant doesn't need to be told what to do. Ant just does its function. It doesn't go telling every other ant in a colony what it needs to be doing, then that ant, its job isn't getting done, right? And we're so busy looking at everybody else and what everybody else is doing. Who's doing our part, right? Who's being us, right? Who's doing what we need to do, what we were sent here to do, right? What only we can do, right? If you're trying to be somebody else, who's going to be you? And then the world's going to miss out on your beautiful light, because only you can shine it the way you do. So keep shining. Don't let nothing dull that sparkle. I know, I got to listen to myself too. Having a rough time, but that's okay. Let's see, this one on the bottom wants to come here. And this is our reflections. This is our reflections. The roots, and tapping into those roots. That's where we get that usable energy, right? That's where the tree gets. The leaves got to fall down and that nourishes those roots and it comes back up. That's the cycles, right? And that leadership. We need to do it for ourselves. If we're going to have our children follow or whatever, we want our children to have more patience, or, you know, we want to bring this into the world. We need to start that with ourselves and setting that example with ourselves, right? Be that leader, right? And the best leader isn't about being the best. The leader isn't there to shine. The best leaders help others to shine as well, right? The leaders, I was thinking in a Fox documentary or something, not Fox, sorry, excuse me, wolves, that the leader of the wolf pack actually is at the back of the pack. It doesn't lead the pack when you think of leading. No, it's at the back to make sure the pack is safe, right? So it makes sure that nobody gets left behind. I mean, that's a great leader. The great leader isn't the one that's taking the front. That's the star. No. Right? The greatest leaders you might not even know about. They've been working behind the scenes. Let me tell you, the greatest leader I've got is Great Oneness Divine. Let me tell you, it's never ever steered me wrong. I've steered me wrong. Listening to other human beings has steered me wrong. And even human beings with the best intentions. That's the thing, right? We're all being human here. That's why we need to figure it out for ourselves. What is our part in this here? Right? We all have a unique job to do, even if it looks like somebody else. Nobody's you doing it, right? Nobody's you doing that, right? Lots of people putting out music and things like that. Why does that stop you? That's what's inspiring about this Mikey Q. Excuse me again, I just made that name myself. But, you know, like, there's lots of people doing that. So, why is he doing that? Well, because that's him, right? He's got his own voice. Lots of people have these YouTube videos. Lots of people do these cards. What am I doing this for? Well, because I'm me, right? I do it in my way. And that's not to say mine's better and theirs is worse. No, it's differences. And we all resonate with different things and different people, right? So I might be saying the same things. Definitely not might. I'm saying the same things that have been saying for years, right? Years and years, thousands of years, I'm saying the same things. This is nothing new coming from my mouth. But hey, it's coming from my mouth, right? In my voice. So maybe then those words that have been said by others and others that didn't get into somebody's ears, maybe they get in there because my voice was the one that reached in there, right? Or like for me as well. I've heard things growing up, right? When we listen to our parents and then somebody else says it and go, oh, okay, now I know what mom or dad was trying to say. Now I get it, right? So, but if we don't take that chance and put out there those people that are going to get helped with those, you know, if it's just that one word that sparks something else and sends them off into something else, right? But that's it. That's all they needed from me. They never watch another video, right? They hear a song, they see, they get inspired by that, they go do it, right? They become their own because they've seen somebody else set that example, somebody else using those energies, right? And being grounded fully in Mother Earth with those roots stretching deep and yet reaching for the truth, right? And following that passion and that dream, right? We got to go through those rites of passage. We are all born with the talents. We can turn those into those skills. We need to hone those skills because if we have this talent, we never use it, right? Don't use it, you'll lose it, right? What's the usable energy for you? What dreams are you going to allow to come through you this year? 2020, what's your 2020 vision? What's your vision for 2020, this new decade? I would love to hear from you. So, let me know. Oh, let me show you top and bottom here. Overalls. As we got on the bottom, the teachers. What are you teaching? What do you have to teach? What have you learned yourself? What is the universe teaching you? That prayer for inner peace. It all comes from within. It begins within you. Peace on earth begins within you. And me too. All of us, we're all responsible for what we bring to this earth. Right? Let me push that back and maybe I can put those in the middle. So you can see them. Oh, we'll flash before we go. Oh, Bear, that's the introspection. So, right, looking at what you can do. We're all protected. We're all loved unconditionally, right? We all have peace within us. Let's lead from that love and light and that peace inside. Mwah! Biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you so much for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. And please share. I would love to hear what your passions are, what you're pursuing, what dreams have come true for you that seem to, they just happened. You didn't make it happen. You kind of got out of your own way. Share those stories. It's inspiring. I would love to hear them. I'm sure it would inspire others as well. All right. You are an inspiration. Yes, you are. You're an amazing being, and you are so needed here. And I'm so grateful you're here. Thank you for making this world a more beautiful place by adding your light into it, shining it bright. Thank you.